How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Ultraman Orb figure. So this is the front, nice illustration of the actual suit, and then down here you have some Japanese Bandai logos, the logo of the series, the character, and you got a nice window display of the figure inside. And I like how it's shaped like the actual orb ring, so it adds a nice personalized kind of charm to it. So it's got these nice metallic sort of colors, and then the top pretty much the same, so you can see into the figure a little bit. The side, you see all the patterns. The side, nice illustration of the figure. And the bottom, and then the back. It shows various illustrations of the figure and showing what he comes with. And down here you have some Japanese legal stuff. So to open the figure, you just simply slide open the side flap and pull out the figure like so. So first off, you get some instructions just showing what the figure comes with and how to operate the accessories. Pretty self-explanatory. And then to open the figure, you simply just lift open the front lid. And here we have the figure itself and everything that he comes with. So here we have the actual figure itself, and it's a very nice looking figure. Very accurate take on the actual character in the show. All the detail you'd expect is here, and for the most part all the paintwork is very nice and clean. Can't really spot any flaws. And then the silver is a nice metallic silver, so it really stands out. And then the red and the black is matte finish, which is a nice contrast between all the colours. And then the chest itself is actually a translucent blue. So it looks very nice, quite accurate to the show itself. And then on the head you got translucent parts for the eyes and also the forehead, which gives it a nice finish. And you can see how it's all sculpted. It's just very nice sculpt overall. I think my only gripe with the sculpt itself is not necessarily the sculpt, but the articulation is that the shoulder joints. There's a piece here that cups around the ball joint, and often it likes to kind of tuck in like so. That's to allow more range of motion, but by default it likes to tuck in like that, and it leaves quite a large gap. So every now and then you kind of have to just pull them apart to really keep the sculpt together, but it's nothing too bad. So for articulation, the neck's on a double ball joint, so you can look down about that much, up about that much. And what's cool is that the back piece here actually tucks into the neck, so it's very cool design wise. And then his head can tilt side to side and also swivel. And like I already said with the shoulder, it's on a ball joint and this part cups around it, so you can really move the shoulder around quite a lot of motion. And then you can pull out his arm about that much, and then go forward that much and backwards. And then it can also swivel around the ball joint as well. And his elbow is on a double ball joint. Looks very nice. And then the wrist is just on the ball joint. And then the torso is again on a double ball joint, so he can lean forward about that much, backwards about that much. And you can see how the paintwork and the sculpt continue to make it look more natural. And then with this part it tucks in similar to the neck, so you can get quite a lot of range of motion. You can tilt side to side and also swivel. And then the hips are on a hip hinge, so you can kick out about that much. It's quite a bit. Kick forward, kick back. Not really any back movement. and then it can also swivel as well. And then the knees on a double jointed, and the way it's sculpted still makes it look very natural. And then the ankle is on a ball joint, so you can go back about that much, forward this much, can swivel and also twist, and also the toe hinge. So yeah, that's the figure itself. Very nice sculpt, very clean paintwork. Now let's take a look at the accessories. For accessories, he comes with a pair of fists which come on default on the figure in the packaging. Comes with a pair of open and relaxed hands, a pair of more sinister looking open hands, a pair of hands to hold his weapon, and also 2 chopping hands. He also comes with a red timer to show that he's low on power, an interchangeable piece for the weapon, and then the weapon itself, which is very nicely sculpted, retains all the details that it actually has in the show, and it's all textured in a way as well. And then the paintwork again is very clean, nice use of metallic blue and the silver. And to change out the piece that I showed before, you just simply push on the back, which exposes this piece, so you just pull that off and then just change it out with this one, like so. And to swap out the timer, you simply just pull on the pointed end at the bottom, that simply comes off. And this is actually blue tack that I keep on the figure. This comes to my main gripe about this figure, is that the timer doesn't really stay on. Like it's very loose, just the lightest of touches, and it pops right out. So that's why I have the blue tack to hold it in place. But then you just grab the red timer and slot it in like so. So my final thoughts are, if you're a huge fan of this character or the show, then I recommend getting this figure. It's very nice sculpt, very nice articulation, and there's a very accurate representation of the character. But like I already mentioned, my main gripe with the figure is the timer is very loose. So keep in mind, if you do plan on getting this figure, that it will pop out quite a lot. But other than that, all the joints are tight. The sculpt work and paint work is very neat and tidy. And overall, if you do plan getting this figure, then I'm sure you won't be disappointed. So that's my review. Thank you for watching and enjoy some pictures.